Sometimes this happens. They can break. So it's always, it can be altered. These are glass beads, by the way, that have been cracked. So sometimes the wire is too thick and it will break it. So it's better to know when it's here. And then I just insert here to close it. And remember, guys, I'm not an expert. This is just something that I like to do. Occupies my time. And see, it broke again. So it's always good to know. So this might not even work with this. I might have to change it up instead of doing it, those little beads in there. Because if they're going to be breaking, that's not a good thing, because then it'll break when the customer has it at home, and it's not always a good thing. So we're going to change it up. I just have instrumental music going on. It helps me relax a little bit. So I'm not even going to undo it, I'm going to leave it, because I'll probably make some earrings with that one. So now I guess we're just going to be alternating between, these are seeds, by the way. I don't even know what they are, what kind of seed it is, but it's a seed. And then some little wooden and chains. So that's what I'm going to be doing instead. I wanted to have some other color in there, some glass or something. Getting a little warm. But I really don't want to go look for one right now. I also have pearls that I was thinking about doing, but they're not the ones I want. Kind of wanted more of the rice ones. And you could also introduce like other, you know, metals or even gold. But since I'm working with the silver wire, I don't feel like taking out the gold wire, which I have in here. It's a little tinier one. Yeah. So guys who is hanging out here with me, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me. I don't always go live. I'm a little bashful. And I know, coming from a drama, you know, a theater kid that I am, somehow the internet is different for me. I don't know why, but it is. I'm more of a live performer. And even though I'm live right now, that sounds kind of stupid, but anyways. So thank you. And if you have any questions, and if I can answer them, feel free to ask them. So that's kind of where it's going now. So now that we are going to be taking out all of these, I might as well do them now, because then I'll forget. I'm going to have to redo, and that's okay, because I don't have to have one in each. I can have two and two, and that's actually it'll look cute too. I'm glad I figured it out before someone took it home and it cracked on them at home. Let's see. Yeah, 'cause not all of them will break, but you just never know.
Some days it feels like I'm juggling a million things. School projects, birthday parties, last minute gifts.
So I'm going to do is I'm going to have to change it again now. I think I'm going to do 2, 1, and 2. Today is Saturday. My husband comes home today. He normally comes on Fridays, and works with me here on Saturdays. But he worked today, so he'll be here today later. And it's, don't know what time it is, but yeah, it's like 1, 2 something. So it's always a learning curve. I mean, you have something, you plan it out, just like I have planned it out, but it doesn't always work out. So then it's better to just not, just to do something else. And a lot of these things I learned as I got older. So really, you can be really young or older, like myself. I'm 53. Yeah, I'm 53, and still learn new things. There's never any shame in that. Some people think like, oh, I shouldn't, or I can't learn something new. Of course you can. And guys, I am open, so I might be getting some customers. If I do, I might keep you guys on, or I might just, log out. I'm not sure yet. Depends on who my customer is. Just so you know, I am at the boutique, and the boutique is open. So let's see. So these are going to be the ones that are going to go around your neck. So there's 3, and then the rest are going to go. So I'm going to have 3, 2, 1. And that's the pattern that I'm going to go with. I think it's going to work out good. So see, so 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1. I haven't been coming out. I haven't been posting too many things. A lot of stuff going on in my life. I have another channel that I also have been neglecting. I've only been trying to keep up with little things. But, life happens, and I'm not going to promise to be on here more often because I don't think I can keep that promise right now. So that's how we're closing it up. I just pre-cut a little bit of these little wires before, so I don't have to keep pulling the roll out. Again, just put it in through here. and it closes it. I love this little looper thing. Before I used to do them all with these, and this is much easier. You know, this is new to me, so I'm not an expert. So I'm learning as I go along. I see that I could have gone smaller on this one. Just gonna loop it. And there it's closed. See, I want to use it, so I just go in like that. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you guys can see. Yep. So guys, let me know if you're here, where you're from, where you're listening from, and if you're watching this on the replay, also let me know where you're from so that I know, because I like to know who watches, if anyone watches. I know you guys watch. See. So as I go along, it gets a little bit easier to do. This is fun, guys. It is a little work, but it is fun. So I did 2, I did 1. So then, oh, this one's probably from a different one. See, it's easy to get confused when you're doing these. So this one does go here. You have to make sure that when you put it in that it's nice and snug in there. so this loops it and cuts the excess. And obviously I need a lot of help. You're supposed to be able to put it through this hole, and then that's like the right size. And I also think you're supposed to go do one facing that way and the other one facing the other one. I think that's kind of how it works. I kind of forget to do it. So for me, that's kind of part of the fun of making this a very unique piece. I'm sticking with that. So let's see. Yeah, and I don't know what seeds these are too. They kind of look like little garlics, but I don't know what they are for. They're just really pretty. See, the more I'm doing it, the better it's getting, or the easier. It wasn't easy to close up. I like that each one of these little seeds are really unique. And see, sometimes you can't even get it through. But we work on it until we do. And there we are. And push it all the way through so I can get it as close to it as possible. And then close it up. And so start getting like an inch at a time. If you want to be a little bit more proactive, you can count each one of them, and then you'll know how many of these you need to cut. I wasn't really planning on doing anything, so therefore, that's what I'm doing. Hey, handsome. Oh my God. Stop it. Be nice. How's it going, my love?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Te hablé y no me contestaste. ¿Con quién estabas?
Live. Welcome home, love.
¿Y eso qué?
What? I'm doing a necklace. You'll see the result of it when it's done. It's slow today, so I said, why not do a live? The keys are on top of the cabinet, so you can go get your lunch. I made him lunch this morning so that he wouldn't have to go home. He can come straight here to the shop. I don't always do that. I'm not always that nice. So let's see. What did you want, love, that you called me? I didn't even see that you called. I didn't see. Excuse you. See, some of them are really easy. Maybe I'll sign off in a little bit, and because it's going to take too long to make it, and then I'll just probably come back and show you guys what the result of it was, the finished product. Ouch. And took off all my stuff. It's a warm day. I had my kimono on. I had my hair down. I picked it up. I'm wearing these funky little ears today. Did you find the key? In the car. I told you, get the key. I have it there because it's warm. It'll stay warm in the window. I hate this man. He swears it's gonna be here. I don't have anything to warm it up in here. So what I did was I just left it in the car because it's warm. The little burritos that I made them. And they stay warm there. It's as if they were under a heating lamp. It just likes to be a pill sometimes. I still love you, amor. Even if you're a pill. They're not on top of there?
No hay nada ahí.
Chill. I don't know then. Oh, they're in my pocket. Because I forgot I went to go put the recycling in the car. Oh, stop. He swears he's so tough. Yeah, I'm so scared. Sorry, guys. He likes to he pretends to be this grumpy old man. And I just laugh. He's not scary at all. See, sometimes it's a little harder to get it in and keep it in. Are they warm? ¿Están calientitos?
El sol, ¿no?
Don't be a butthead. Give me a water, my love. Ya que lo trajiste. Thank you, love. Hella nice. That feels good. Back to work. Oh, I like this song. People were making fun of this song when it first came out. And I think it's really pretty. The melody, the whole... I think it's very romantic and sweet. Despacito.
Yo le tu mamá tampoco me contestó.
My mom didn't answer you? She never does. I don't know why she has a phone. I don't know why we pay for a phone. Her and La Pulga rarely answer the phone. You should call her again. Call her again when you're done with your lunch. Why'd you call her?
Abundante de huevo.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit of eggs in the house. Probably be done with them by tomorrow. There's like a dozen eggs. Yeah. That's it. You should have brought me some cream cheese. What'd you get? Let's see. Pasito. Do you do you know why they would make fun of this song, Lord?
Este,
I don't know why. I think it's a nice song.
casi trabaja con la chaparrita.
Well, I know who sings it, but why? Why were they making fun of it? ¿Por qué se burlaban de la canción?
No escucho bien ahorita.
O sea que la gente se burlaba. They would make fun of it, and I don't know why. Because it's actually a very nice song. Let's see. See, guys, I got out distracted. I had like a plan that they were all going to face down, and I think now they're facing every which way they want to face. And I'm not going to go back and change it, so it's going to stay like that. I think probably only I knew what was in my head. See how it's coming out. This here is supposed to go all the way through. There's a little hole here. So you're supposed to put it all the way through the little hole and then cut it so it goes to the size. But I think you waste a lot of the wire when you're doing that, so I don't always do it. I try to like not always put it all the way through if I can. If I can make it smaller, then I do that. But this is the correct way, and that's why it comes out right when you do it the right way. So don't do what I do. Do the way it's supposed to be. Do it right. I forgot to tell you that there was tapatio over there, or not tapatio, Tabasco sauce. I forgot to tell you. Sorry. Was it good? Yeah. All right, love. It's my pleasure. He's so funny. I didn't bring any salsa, so I had it in the back. I have the tapatio there, and I totally forgot to tell him. Age does that to you guys. Don't blame it on anything else. It's age. So see, it doesn't come out quite the way it's supposed to when you don't do it the right way. But I don't want to waste too much of my wire. So I'm going to make it work so that I have enough for more than just one project. happens when you do it the right way. Let's see how long it's going to take to do this necklace. I find that this is a lot easier than when I'm doing it with the thread and I'm having to knot it. That's harder for me. This is easier than when I'm doing like a pearl necklace or one of my other natural stone ones that go knotted in between. This is easier. That's beautiful, love. Bring it. Let me show it.
Sa roasted coffee ko rin.
Yeah, show it.
Pusieron epoxy.
Yeah?
Okay.
Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Look at what my honey did. This is what he does. He does.
Suscríbanse, mi gente. Apoyen el canal. Estamos al 100. Venga, rollo.
He's so goofy. Love you, love. It's gorgeous.
Mucho aceite.
Yeah. I think that'll work. There's like still keep doing this. Okay. So that's what my honey does. He does the woodwork around here. That one's like when I like that piece he just brought in. Here at the shop, we're going to be having another artist come in at the end of this month to start in November. I'm going to be bringing back some of the other artists that I've had here. So Leanne will be back, Tori will be back, and now I have Jen, who does glass bead work on wire. And she's coming in, like I said, for next month, for November. So I'm going to have a lot of artists in here showing. And I think that's a lot of fun. I like helping my community, and especially, females. I do help everybody, not just females. It just so happens that the females are the ones that are showing up. But so what that is I host artists here who are entrepreneurs or barely starting. So I encourage them to have their at least an IG account, and because Facebook for me doesn't really do anything, and I don't really. So I tell people do an IG, an Instagram account works a little bit better, and it gets them out of their comfort zone, not just their family showing up. And then also, what I require is for them to have their seller's permit, their own form of receiving payment. Nothing goes to my register because I don't pay the taxes. They pay their own taxes. They do all that. I don't charge them percentage, and I do not charge rent either. It's for 1 month. And then I do require also that they have a hand in it, whether they make it from scratch like this, or if they upcycle it, and have a hand in making it and changing it. And it's anything really, it's any arts and crafts sort of thing, anything that you can make. I will host if I have a space for it. Of course, not big old statues or anything like that. Spatial arts are also welcome as long as they're manageable and they fit in the store. Also, let's see what else. Oh yes, and then the video that I require. Now I'm doing the videos before I host them, because some of these people have not done their video. Leanne, you are one of them. Tori, you are another. And yes, I'm bringing you back, but we're doing that video. because that's how I get paid. Not that YouTube pays me. I don't have enough subscribers for that. But I want to be able to advertise my shop, advertise their work, and the best way to do it is by, advertising it and showing up to places and stuff. And it's just, like I said, I do it to help my community, to help them feel, that their work, how wonderful their work is, show it off, and then know that we don't have to depend on big corporations. We should all go back, really. That's my opinion. But I'm not going to get political with you guys. I'm not going to go and make such a beautiful day depressing. So know that I'm here and I'm creating a community, and I want people to thrive. And there's enough for everybody. And I can have different types of jewelry. I do also have in here previously love jewelry, including vintage, and then some upcycling jewelry that I do myself. And then I don't know. I just love doing this thing, and I think that people really enjoy also watching it. And I did incorporate uh, other things, like mixed media. And I sew a little bit, but I'm trying to venture out to doing that a little bit more. And maybe I will. The clothes right now is new, but I am thinking about upcycling. I just haven't had a chance. Every time I bring something to upcycle and I show the customer falls in love with the item, and they buy it on the spot. So I can never get anywhere farther than that with that. But my mother just called my husband. Oh my goodness, these people. People. They're super fun. My family. I don't know if you guys can hear them. They're so cute. It turned different color. Here. So he put oil on it already, and look how much nicer it looks. That's with the oil. So pretty. It gets so much richer and nicer. So beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Mom. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, I'm over here. How can I help you? Oh,
Did I meet you over at your friend's jewelry booth?
yes.
Yes. I just wanted, she said you have to go in and see. But you had on the most beautiful coat.
My kimono.
Your kimono.
Yes.
But she said you have to go in there.
Yeah, this
And-
is my kimono.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my.
I know I changed my hairdo too from when I was
Cute.
Thank you.
Cute.
Are you guys done already?
Yes, we had to be finished by 2 because there's church at 5.
Oh. I didn't
Which
know
they've never done before, but we never had church at 5 on Saturday before.
Oh.
Anyway, I just wanted to say hi.
No, thank you. Your
And I
name?
love Marcia.
Marcia. Did Leanne tell you about how I host artists here?
Well, that's what I was coming to talk to you about, and she
Okay.
said you might do some pop-up events.
Well, I don't do pop-up events.
Oh. I don't
Because
even
we're
know what that
here.
is really.
Well, pop-up is like what you're doing over there.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a pop-up event.
Okay.
So I don't do that, but I do host, and it's kind of like a pop-up. So I host artists for 1 month. I do require for you to have your seller's permit, your own form of receiving payment, and which you probably do since you're doing that already.
Is the LLC like a seller's permit, or is that different? Sarah has, my granddaughter,
Well, if you have an LLC, then you have a seller's permit.
okay,
Okay,
she has
yes.
that.
Okay,
Uh,
and then social media, so the
She
Instagram.
does, she has that.
Okay, so there's 2 there, and then you guys having a hand in making it. So which you guys?
Everything is handmade.
Okay, so
I
then
think
there's
makers-
Leanne. Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, I'm here.
I thought you were taking a nap.
I need a nap. It's past my nap time.
Yes.
I'm 81, so I figure if I need a nap, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
And my daughter's waiting for me. I just
But come back later when
yes,
when you're all
Monday. You're here
rested.
Monday.
I should be here Monday.
Oh,
Somebody's alarm.
no, she wouldn't do that.
No, it's someone's alarm. So yeah, come back when you have more time, when you're nice and rested, and we'll talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Because she has, I don't know, she doesn't have. Well, we have bags, tote bags,
Mhm.
T-shirts, sweatshirts.
Yeah, you go
And
ahead
I'm
like
make-
this
Crocheted granny square scarves.
That's
And I will show
awesome.
you what we've got.
Yes, definitely. And
Oh my
some-
goodness.
there's different things, and there's new things, there's used things, there's upcycled, there's craft.
This baggy vest
Oh, yes.
with a t-shirt and jeans.
Yes, and
Right?
some of your gorgeous jewelry. Did you just pick that out?
And this one right here.
Yeah, she always does this.
She does. And these, oh, yeah.
Right? And
Oh, and grays. Oh, look for
Look at
fall.
Feel this. Feel, oh, it's not this.
It's a cashmere feel.
It's acrylic.
Yes. It's
Perfect.
it's a mix.
Wash
Yes, you can wash
So
it.
would you carry things like this?
Well, like I said, if it's for 1 month, as long as you have,
All those things.
Yes. So come in
I'll
and
have
talk
Sarah
more.
come in and talk to you because for years I had a resale permit because we had 2 grocery stores. But we sold them and then
No, but
She
actually
does.
you do. If you have an LLC, you have a seller's permit. So
Okay.
definitely have her come with her,
We'll come
and we'll
together.
talk. Yes, and then we'll
and
talk.
she
and
makes
we'll-
everything, so it's handmade. Everything is
Absolutely.
Well, the t-shirt she buys, but then she.
But you have a hand in it, and that's what's important.
Oh,
I know I do all the leather work.
you made this?
Yes, all by hand.
Oh, please.
Right? I told, and she makes it by hand. She does.
Yeah.
Coming back. How long have you been here? What?
And in January it will be 6 years. Yes, I
We
know.
go to Los Caboose all the time.
But that's on the other side. So.
Yes. Oh my goodness, this is heaven.
It is, isn't it? I
And
told
you're
you.
Gigi.
I'm Gigi.
Is
Yes.
that what you like to be called?
That's fine. I like Gigi. Yes.
I can remember Gigi. That's my sister's grandma.
Yep. Great grandma. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry. Were you honking? No.
How did you do that?
I did good, almost 300. That's good. Yeah. I started off with that necklace.
Yeah, that's all it takes. That's what I'm saying. Always
Uh-huh.
wear. Always
But-
wear it, and then
Yeah, and then the.
don't wear.
some
Don't,
like wear.
don't wear what you're not wanting to sell. Wear what you want to sell,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll sell it. That's why I said
Yeah.
just sell it.
Well, I know, I could have, I still made a good money on it, so.
Good. As long as you make good money.
Yeah, yeah. And then, but yeah, I'm gonna go, but I thought I'd just come by and say thank you. But yeah, I was like, so I think that everyone's like, oh, you look so cute. And I said, yeah, got a new friend. Emily Evita, right over there.
Thank
Right?
you,
And
Mom.
so they're like, she was one of them. She said she liked my style. And there was another lady.
Yeah, but she liked my kimono when she
Yeah.
saw me, and I was like, yeah. And then I changed my hair too.
It's hot.
Because look what I'm doing. I'm actually live on YouTube right now.
Oh, are you? And here I am bothering you.
No, don't bother me. I told them that I was gonna be, but I'm working on this one.
Ooh.
This is
These are what, seeds or something?
Yes, and I don't know what seeds are. I think you gave me these seeds.
They look familiar, but isn't that so cool? Oh my
So-
gosh, you should see what I got. I got this lady with the sea glass, man.
The
Her
other one
name's
on the other
Hilda.
The one with the dropping things. That was on the other side, or was another one?
She had her stuff is very like detailed work, and like her little, and she had the wire wrap sea glass
Mhm.
pendants and stuff like
She
that.
was on the
but-
same side as
yeah, but she
Jen.
was further down.
two down.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, because I saw her
Her,
stuff.
her name is Hilda.
Okay.
And her mom, but I was telling her her stuff is like, and she had like trees. I got a
Mhm.
Christmas tree that lights up,
Mm-hmm.
and it was all sea glass. And then she had little presents underneath the Christmas tree. And
I know, that's what I'm saying. It had like it was a lot.
Very detailed work, and
Mhm.
for only $45. I'm like,
That's good.
yeah. So
Did you
I
tell
got.
her about me too?
I no, I didn't tell her,
That's
but
okay.
I got her number. So
Okay, yeah.
because she actually there's a lot. She's very popular. Like I saw her. I didn't know who she. I mean, I heard that there was a sea glass person, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to see Jen, and then I bought some stuff from Jen because she didn't have any sales. Right?
Well,
I told her, I said it's hit or miss.
it is hit and miss, and that's where you go for the ones
Uh-huh.
that you don't spend that much money on
Yeah,
until you get
That's what
that
she said.
clientele,
Yeah.
and then you go more. And
Yeah.
she'll, she's still starting out in
Uh-huh.
this area, so she'll probably do better here. And then
Mhm.
that's why I don't, that's why I don't charge. I don't do any of that.
Yeah,
What's funny is I was just explaining to,
Marcia.
no, on live. I was just
Oh.
explaining how that works, and then Marsha comes in, and then you come in, and I'm going, oh, so it's continued from
Uh-huh.
that.
And then
So-
Carol wants to come in.
Okay.
That she was the
Yes, the one that I
lady.
got the little
Uh-huh.
dish things.
The scrubbies.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you know what I got? I
Mhm.
got the pen holder, just the little thing.
Mhm.
Of, that is ingenious. I told her, I said, because sometimes
Mhm.
those big thing, the
They're too bulky.
mitts are too bulky, and
Mhm.
it's heavy, and I just want something just on the handle, right?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
have much time. You saw I was trying to
Yeah.
get back to work.
Yeah.
But I did see some, and I wanted to do a little more networking, but I was just like, I have to come open.
I got some names and that I thought were good, like
Mhm.
Carol. I got her business card, and then you already talked to her
Mhm.
because she told me that you talked to her.
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Sarah and Marcia. That was Sarah's first, and she was like so happy. She was just ecstatic. She was glowing because she was, and she's a I guess newly single mom with two
Mm.
kids.
Mhm.
So. But she's very gung ho about making sales and everything.
Good,
So,
good.
and I said, and I was explaining to them or telling them, I said, Gigi's my mentor And I
Aw.
said, I go, she is
And-
so
And
supportive.
you're
of
my
me."
inspiration.
So-
So
and
we're a
then-
good pair.
And then I was like, and they're like, I love the way, I love your hair, I love the way you dress. I'm like, Emily Evita, you know. And so Marsha's like, how do you spell Evita? And I'm like, so cute. But oh my goodness, thank you so much.
No, thank
You helped
yeah.
me
And we
get-
have to set up that interview.
Yes,
We have
yes.
to set up for the interview.
But,
Because I just called you out on
did you?
live right there on YouTube.
Oh no.
I said-
Okay.
I said, in case you're watching, you and Tori have to set up an interview for the interview.
Yeah. Oh, how funny. But yeah, it was a good turnout, and then I feel like I made some good connections, and I might be able to get us into the Compass satellite church for our marina. It's not that big. I mean, it's a VFW hall, but we'll get around a lot of the city requirements because they said I was talking to Tammy from Compass, and she's like that. She helps out the coordinator who put it all together, and then she said she goes, talk to me. She goes, give me a call, and then we'll see what we can do because I was telling her.
The annual one we did last year.
Yeah.
Do it with the compass.
Yeah,
and that.
because otherwise we don't have, I mean, it's just too I don't see how we can do it without increasing our rates over $100. There's just no way with going that route.
Yeah.
But if we could do it like that booth inside, prime location, $50.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so, and that's what I wanna keep for our vendors, right? Like $50 or, you know, I know we were talking about going up to 75.
75 is still decent.
Yeah,
75
but
is
nothing
still decent.
over
It's
100.
a lot. I don't know how other people make it when they're paying like $300 for a booth, you know? I'm like,
I think Carol she does a lot. Like she was just telling me, she goes, the next place she's at is Sunset Center. I know Sunset Center for me, $250 a month. I mean, $250 a year, and that's a lot. And I did not. And I told her, she goes, and then she goes, oh, I'm over at Sunset Center. She goes in 2 weeks, and I said, oh, okay. And then she goes, have you ever tried there? And I said, yeah, I was in there. I said, you have to be, you know, you have to they look at your stuff and then they accept you or not, right? And then I said, yeah, I got, you know, I got in, and then I said, but it wasn't worth it for me. You know, like Flare the Farm, that wasn't worth it for me.
yeah, I've never been tempted to do that.
Yeah. Oh, it's so expensive, $250, and it's just you're competing against like over 100 vendors, and it's just I like it like how it was.
It's not,
I felt like
feasible for
I
me.
felt like I had my location was perfect, and just that flow, and I got people, you know, who bought that. Oh, I love that. You
See,
know,
I like when they did it on where you were today. It was nicely done because you weren't set up next to somebody else. It was like one yes, one no, one yes, one no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was planned nicely.
Yeah.
The other one was a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
And it didn't have the same flow you were in.
Yeah, because
Was,
uh-huh.
the flow was not that cool.
Yeah.
And over here was nice and open.
Uh-huh.
It felt nicer.
Yeah, it was really nicely set done the way up there, and so I felt like that was a good thing because I only got to Hilda with the sea glass, and then I had to rush back because they were manning my booth, and I didn't want to see my items. You know?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah, so but yeah.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I felt like I was good, and then, you know, the feedback I got was, you know, oh, you have beautiful stuff, you know, they like my jewelry, and I didn't get to see all the jewelry downstairs to see if there was anybody like me. I mean, not downstairs, but, you know, where
Where
Jen
Jen
was.
Oh, no, there was nothing like yours.
Uh-huh.
Yours was like really upstairs. Your stuff is upstairs.
I thought my whole, like, display was good, right? Like, it
Well, it
was,
was simple.
uh-huh,
You can definitely work on it up so that people can see more.
Uh-huh.
They'll see you.
uh-huh,
And you and I will work on that too.
okay,
Because that's the only thing is you do have to take these to make it up and low.
uh-huh,
It would be, especially because you were centered like that. You were like in the triangle.
yeah,
The
I
page. You were
was,
in the point of the triangle,
uh-huh.
which was really, really good.
Yeah, and I want to have that place again. I go, oh my gosh, and they're like, did you get here? Is that, you picked your own place? I'm like, no, they told me where I was, and it was perfect. I felt like I really would, like you walk in the door and what do you see? Leanne Lim Designs. And I thought that was really good. So I felt like, thank you. But yeah, I was really happy that, I was like, and then I had pulled up Emily Evita, and then I go to the Google Photos, and they were drooling over your lace. Oh, look at the lace collar, and then all that. And I'm like, yeah, just.
But it changes all the time. That's like you have to tell people it changes all the time.
Yeah.
Because people think I still have that. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
that's like from years ago.
Yeah.
I work
But
with
yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah. But I said, but that's. I mean, there's still that flavor there. I mean, it might not be the same, but you have the same. It's like
It's a style.
Yeah.
I love that the flavor.
Yeah, and it's like I go, that was, it was, and so everybody was, oh, I love the way you dress. And then I was saying, I go,
But that's you too.
yeah,
It is the style here, but it's you.
uh-huh.
You bring that out because you.
I got so many people telling me how great they love my hair, and then it's like, so it's like, oh, thank you. And can you believe it? I got to get boy. Otherwise, I would stay longer because Josh doesn't live there. He's such a stinker. He refuses to be pushed to just sitting in his room. I told him I said, brush. So I talked to him this morning when he woke up, and he's like, brush my teeth. I said, Josh, I said, Steve, go to the, put the toothpaste on his toothbrush, And so he did. He brushed his teeth when he went back to bed. He went back to his room. So, what a sticker. He's like, yeah, I love these. See, I was telling them, they're like, I love the pants. And I go, wow, see next door. Come over here. Look, I can see the front door here. Like that. And I'm telling them, the teal, And then I said, and so that's what funny how Marcia came out. And she was telling me, oh, I can't go. I'm so tired. And she even, I guess her daughter was with her, right? Yeah. And so she made it.
Yeah. She told me because she loved the first thing she liked was this, and this is like I just threw it on because I feel you. So I feel, but I'm on antibiotics.
Yeah.
Still.
See.
So
She commented on your.
And this just.
Yeah. Yeah, the way that the color, and the lines too. Yeah. See.
All right, yeah, you go feed Joshy. They did do that. Mine, this morning, like, I was cooking eggs for my mom. And he took over and then he's like,
Where is
he's off. He just got here too. Because he had work today. And he said, well, I'll be on this thing. Fine, if you want to.
so funny? I'll see you later.
All right, love, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. I'm back, guys. Okay. So that's what happens. I get customers in between when I'm doing these. That's why sometimes I can't concentrate. I can't like really do a live or even just videos because I get a lot of different customers. And they had a maker's market over at the Compass Church this morning. And they finished at 2. And so I went in earlier over there and I loved a lot of the stuff, but I didn't have that much time because I opened at 10:30 here. And so, but yeah, Leanne is one of my artists that I have here that I host, and she is an inspiration. She's amazing. I'm not gonna like divulge her personal stuff, but she is an amazing. She cared for her mother, for her elderly mother with dementia, for 14 years. And then she has a son that has Down syndrome who's in his 30s. And Josh, and he's an amazing, amazing kid. I mean, I call him a kid because he's very spoiled that way. And he's such a cutie. He's always dressed all dapper and really, he has really good taste in dress. And then her husband is an artist. He's a painter. Really. So, and then Josh does some really nice work too. He paints and stuff, and I have some of his works here too that Leanne and Josh gifted me. So yeah, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for showing up. I think that I've taken enough time on this live already that I am going to have to like finish this up off camera and then just throw in it a short and, to show the end result of the necklace. I'm getting tired too. But thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, see, I have my funky hairdo today. I'm trying to grow my grays, but they're taking forever, and this is my natural hair color. And my hair's super long. I know you guys seen it already. But yeah, so thanks for showing up. And like I said, once I'm done, I'll go ahead and do a little short and show it. I was on the sun just 15 minutes, and look how burned I am. I'm so delicate. Bye, guys.